Today we're going to be reviewing the perfect system tenses. So that means we're going to be reviewing the perfect and pluperfect active endings that you already know, and adding on to them the perfect and pluperfect passive endings. So first we're going to start with the perfect active. So you can see they're here, I isti it, imus istis erunt. And all we had to do to form the perfect active tense is to drop the I from the third principal part and then add these endings that are right here. All right. Next, we'll go on to the pluperfect active. And they are eram, erasorat, eramasoratis, and erant. And to do this, same rule as the perfect active, you drop the I from the third principal part, and you add the pluperfect tense endings. So here we've just written down those exact rules right here. So you drop the I from the third principal part, add the perfect tense, then you add the pluperfect for the pluperfect active. So now we're going to go on and add in our passive system. All right. So for the perfect passive, you're going to have to use two forms. You're going to have to use the perfect passive participle, the PPP, or we remember this being the fourth principal part, and the correct form of essay in the present. So here we see them. The perfect passive participle, sum es est, sumus estis sunt. As follows, you make the PPP agree with the subject in gender, number, and case. Because remember, it's an adjective, so it has to agree with something. So it has to agree with the subject. And then you add the correct form of SA to indicate person. Is it I am doing something, or you doing something, or he, she, it? So we add these after the perfect passive participle. Same holds true for the pluperfect passive. Instead of the present, though, we just add the imperfect form of essay. So the perfect passive participle with aram, aras, arat, aramas, aratis, arant. The rules go just the same. You make the perfect passive participle agree with the subject in gender, number, and case. The easy thing about this case is if it's the subject, it always has to be nominative. And then you add the correct form of essay to indicate person. So if it's I had been doing something, it would be aram. If it had he had verbed, it would be arat, so on and so forth. And there you have it. This is our perfect system for the indicative. We have the actives in this column, here and here, the perfect and the pluperfect, and then we have the passive forms here and here. We just got to remember that we need the fourth principal part plus essay, the correct form of essay, to make our perfect and our pluperfect passives. All right, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below or ask them in class, and thanks for listening.